It's time to show you how I file things. It's hard work sometimes. Anyway, welcome to PS2 Mini Games.
PS2 Mini Games.
Hello guys, welcome to PS2 Mini Games, the channel that makes some strange statements. Well, I say strange. For anyone who watches wrestling at the moment, WrestleMania's build is looking very good. I might actually watch it for the first time in 3 years. That's what The Rock does, he brings people back in. Anyway, welcome to the episode. So this one is a bit of a niche episode, and by that I mean I'm going to show you how I file things. Now for some of those long time viewers of this channel, you would have remembered about 6 months ago I show you the list. And back then the list was a 47-page list of every game that I need to collect for. And we went through them like bit by bit. This time it's going to be slightly easier because obviously I've printed off a makeshift list. I mean, I've still got the original folder, which I'll show you because it's still the way it is. But I've now got the list of games I actually need. I have actually been through the whole list electronically online, deleted everything off, which I hadn't done for about 2 months, so it took me fucking ages. And we're now going to show you the list of games that I actually need. This list is not complete. There are some games that wasn't originally on this list that do belong on the list, like nearly every club football game and some multi-packs, that kind of thing. They technically count. This is the games where they're like single standalone games. I have removed the European versions, which is basically the same game, but in German. I removed those games because honestly, it's just the same game, but in German, so it's not really difference, you know what I mean? Language difference, you know what I mean? I've kept the games that actually are unique, like for instance, like the Indian versions. Like we've got one of them, but there's one unique Indian game that we do need to get for the collection. You'll see it later on the list. Anyway, before we get any further, last episode, Last Hour Games proved to be very popular. One of my favourite episodes to do, to be honest. I don't know why. I really enjoyed that. Because I actually went shopping the same day as the episode came out. It was all done in one day. And the owners of Last Hour Games actually put it on their Facebook page, the actual YouTube video, so thank you for that. I appreciate you immensely. It's always fun shopping at your store. It's my favourite store to shop at right now. It really is. I'm probably going to go there in the next 2 to 3 weeks again for reasons. I won't go into that in a moment. Couple more things. This was supposed to be another CEX roulette, but CEX cancelled the order because it was not in good condition. That's the first time it's ever happened where CEX have actually cancelled the order because they claim it's not good condition. So either A, they're telling the truth, or B, they've lost the game. It could be either, to be honest. We're never going to find out, are we? Anyway, I've got to do another CEX roulette at some point, another order, so that's going to take another 4 to 5 days. So this is very much the makeshift episode. Because I wanted to do something I'm trying to do something every 4 days. Life permitting. Life keeps getting out of the way, that pesky real life. It's a bastard.
Bastard! You complete and utter bastard!
As I mentioned last time, this channel's now monetized, so I've got to follow some actual rules. For instance, language, I can't say certain words inside the first 20 seconds of a video. And you might think that's easy. Strangely enough, it's not. There's a certain word I use reasonably often. Like I might say it twice per episode. The amount of times I said it in the first said it like the first 20 seconds of a video. It's like 5 times in the last year. Like the F word I've said in the opening segment of a video like 5 times in the last year out of all of the 100 episodes we've done. Hilarious. So I had to go back and fix all that, hilariously. Small things about this channel. Small things.
Hey, Eddie.
What?
We know how to swear, us two, don't we?
You I'll hit the right on the nail there, you bastard.
The next episode is probably going to be quite a fun episode. I say fun, happy episode. I've been sent a package by a viewer of this channel. I won't name on the episode, but for now they've sent me something I'm looking to collect more of, and they don't have the goodness of the heart. So, you know who you are. We chat on Instagram. I appreciate you. I'll mention obviously your full name, your full YouTube name in the next episode. But I'm genuinely looking forward to that because I didn't expect while doing this to be sent like stuff by people who watch this, but you'd be surprised. There's like a good 10 people who watch the channel who have been very helpful, who are willing to like either sell or just give me stuff. And It's not so much a case I've forgotten about people like offering me stuff. It's a case I've got so many people, got like 10 different people offering things. I'm forgetting who's offering me what. That kind of thing. I mean, obviously, you remember like Dan the Dude many months ago. I bought a few games from him. I really need to get back in touch with games with him again. You know, trying to keep on track of certain things on this channel. It's not tiresome. It's just it's hard.
Why must life be so hard?
It's hard. Sometimes you just want to go shopping, and sometimes you just want to like stay at home and like order something online. And eBay's being a motherfucker right now because high prices. I don't know who's paying these prices. These prices are insulting. Who's ever buying bundles for like £250 when I've like financially checked it and they're not worth that? You are fucking insane. Just saying, you are utterly insane. Anyway, let's just splice in the commercial right now. Let's just get to the actual meat and potatoes of the episode. See you on the other side, guys. Skadoosh!
So, gentlemen, Zibloid, Lord of the Dark Vectors, and his Brilloid sting ships are upon us. They are an elite force of Trevuglian dongloaders, perfectly trained on this. Starwing from Nintendo. With its new FX chip, which allows near perfect simulation of all types of deep space combat. What is it?
Sir Richard. Portuguese cultural attaché waiting in the drawing room.
Oh no! Oh no!
Stowing, intrepid intergalactic Nintendo.
Another glorious Rick Mel adverts. I'm going to run out of them one day, but be surprised how many he did for Nintendo. Still miss them. Anyway, let's get into the actual meat and grinders episode. So we're going to flip to the to the future now, because I'm going to try and record the list while obviously going down it. It's going to be actually harder than it sounds. Anyway, I'll see you on the other side. Hello guys, as you can tell, I originally started this list. To be honest, I started collecting games before that date, but it's when I started using OneDrive, because I use OneDrive for, it's just easier. You're going to get a lot of this crap, because when you print stuff on off, it gives you this crap. I don't know how to do it. But anyway, the following games on this list are all games that either I'm looking for, or I've forgotten I own. So anyway, to be fair, a lot of these numbered games I actually do own. It's just, for instance, I do own the top one. I literally found that. But the other games, for like 25 to life, like the Evo games, the 4x4, like I own 4x4 Evo 1 but not Evo 2. Because of the way this list was compiled, and by the way, this list was not originally compiled by me, I found one online and basically just changed it. Because of the way the list is compiled, some games in the spine read differently to what they read down here. So there's certain games that I actually do own, and I just haven't realised it, they just like begin with D. We'll get to that at some point, but anyway, as you can see, like 7 Blades, 7 Sins, some of these games I've heard of, some of the games I've never seen, but it's like, and also by the way, I printed this off like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So for instance, A-Train 6 I bought on Leeds. So there's certain games on here that I've already bought. But it's like, for instance, like the AFL, which is the American Football League, which is like the Aussie Rules Football League. I haven't got one of those games. I've got to find all 6 of them. They are incredibly hard to find. Most of the Agent Hugo games are strangely incredibly hard to find. I think I've got one. I think I've got, where is it? I'll find out later which one I got, but that's why it's in. But some of these games where you think it's easy to find, they're not. Unbelievable. Alan Hansen's Sports Challenge I haven't got yet. You would have thought that'd be easy to find. No. Then you've got some of the expensive games like El Tecajino 2. By the way, this stuff on the side here, I don't know what happened with the printer. That's an old list, as you can tell. Most of the Armored Core games are expensive games, but as we go down, some of these Army Men games have got different names I've got. I've got one of the Asterix games, but the other 2 I need. Then we get into like the Barbie games, which I refuse to buy in a shop because I've got some slight pride left. Not much, but I've got some. And then there's like some fishing games which I still don't own, which you'll be stunned. Once again, there's a few games I got from Leeds, and the last time I haven't actually filed them yet. Because when you get filing, it takes bloody ages, so I like to do it all in one go. As you can see at the bottom here, Bloody Raw 3. I think I bought that in Leeds, but Bloody Raw 4. Right, so I double printed it because, to be honest, I want the save paper. So here you go. It's like for instance, like I swear I bought Bolt at some point, but apparently Bolt I haven't got it. Half the Cabela games, for those who don't know who they are, that's the hunting games. I hate them. I hate the concept of hunting animals and deers. What's the point? People say it's a sport. It's not. It's just brutal. It's just brutal. Cartoon Kingdom, that kind of stuff. Castle Shimigami, I want to get that. The expensive Castlevania game, of course. I've got this, by the way, Championship Manager. I got that in Leeds, I believe, so... But it's like, then there's like the weird games, like Cinderella, that weird art game, which is like ridiculously expensive. But you notice it's either an expensive game or like obscure children's games that no one kept. Like Clever Kids Dino Land, that kind of crap. Okay, Coraline's still an expensive game to this day, but it goes up and down. The closer you get to Halloween, it increases in price. But then you get like Crazy Golf, like it's like so obscure, that kind of crap. That's the trouble. CY Girls, I see that on the CEX website all the time. I should redo a reel out of that one. I swear I had Demon 7 at some point, but apparently not. I've got most of the dance games, thank God, but it's like there's still a few more to get. Dark Wind's under a different name. That's one of those game track games. I've actually got that. Death by Degrees is one of the games I want to get sooner rather than later. That's going for the roof in prices. I think it's like 35 quid. It's like, I think it was like less than 15 like last year. So, on this things, Demon Stone. Let's see. I'll show it me. So we got Demon Stone, right? I'll show it me. I'll just bear me a second. Where is it? Oh, okay, sorry, bear me a second. So where is it? Forgotten Realm, Forgotten Realm, Forgotten Realm. F-O... F-O, Jesus Christ. There it is. Forgotten Realm, Demon Stone. So they actually own that game, but it started with an F, so I followed it F section. So when you get to this list, when you find Demon Stone, these are the small annoying things you've got to deal with. DJ Hero, dear God. So I'm just going to put that to the side now. But it's like, I've got Doctor Who Top Trumps. I don't know if that means... I've got Doctor Who Top Trumps. I don't know if it actually means that or not. But then you've got like Dragon Rage, Dragon Sisters, Dragon Guard 2. Like the E titles. Some of these titles are probably owned, but it's like filed differently. But it's like... I probably own some of these ESPN games, but it's like, they're not called ESPN games. They're like sports. That kind of stuff. Like... By the way, Final Fight Street Rise, I think... That was such a bad game that the studio who made it was closed down by Capcom afterwards. That's how bad it is. I mean, I got Firefighter for that roulette, but obviously I sent it back, so I need that again. Then you got like Horse Racing, Factories Racing, which is actually kind of rare. Not expensive, just rare. You've got the G-Force games, which I thought I owned, but I don't. Then you've got like this kind of crap. G-Jockey, I got G1, Jockey 2, 1 and 4, but not 3. Shit like that. There it is. I think Garfield Saving Arlene is a very expensive game. I'm going to see which is rarely made, like that kind of thing. Oh, by the way, Germany's Next Top Model. It's so different I kept it on the list because it's like, yes, we need this somehow. I should see, so you know it's a lot of expensive games. We still need like 4 different Guitar Heroes. That kind of stuff. Then we get into like the stuff like Hansel and Gretel and all these rare ass games. I swear that I had this, Harry Potter, all the games, but apparently I'm missing the Half-Blood Prince. I swear I bought it at some point. But obviously no one's taken it from my room because no one touches this room besides me, so it can't just be me. Unless I'm losing my goddamn mind. You got all the international games, like always, you know what I mean? It's always gonna be a pain in the ass. International track and sorry. Let me try and that's better. Jackass is a game that's like eluded me. I don't know how it happened. But you notice most of the J's are gone now. It's just that little bit of J's. K1, obviously, both K1 games I need. I got Kane at Leeds Gamer Market, so that's gone. I got a couple of King of Fighters recently, so I've got to update that. Oh, there's Quan, obviously. Sorry for the hat. I'm holding a camera in my hand. Don't usually do it this well. Got Luxor recently. Luxor. But you notice some of these games you think, how has he missed that game? It's like, I don't know. I don't know how I missed some of these games. Because some of these games are reasonably not rare. But you'd be surprised that it's like, after all this time, I still don't own them. So many monster games, by the way. So many monster games. There's Mr. Mosquito. My Horse and Me Too, of course. But then you like a lot of these. If you notice, a lot of these sports games are like the later years of PlayStation 2 when they sold less and less of them. Oh, but like for full disclaimer, the game I tried to buy from CEX that they couldn't find was Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. So I'm a bit annoyed by that, but we didn't get it in the end. I still need both obscure games. Just realised most of the old games I've got now. I swear I bought Pac-Man Rally, but it's not here, so I must have not bought it. I think a lot of these were were in a bundle, but then suddenly it's like I didn't buy the bundle, so I just actually assumed I owned them. The Weird Ass Peter Pan, Pit My Ride. There's Postman Pat, obviously. All the later Evolution Soccer games, they're hard to find, unbelievably. Product Zero 1 and 2 I've got, but I need the third one, the really expensive one. There we go. Some of these games I probably do own, just named differently, but the Real Play, that kind of stuff, I think I own most of them. It's got different names. Rabbit Kings are reasonably, not so much expensive rare, but not like common. How can I put this? 20 to 30 quid. You don't see it very often. We'll go with that one. The Rock Band like song packs. By the way, all these like RTL, they're like European versions, but we didn't get them in Britain, so I do need all of them. And one of my, I believe it was down the dude show me the German website on eBay with a lot of these games. I might just buy them from there like one by one. There's Roller Rose, by the way. That might be the way to go. By the way, as I think I mentioned before, the S games are the most, not so much common. There's more S titles than any other title in the PS2 library, so I've got a lot of S titles, but there's still a shitload more. Like, for instance, how the hell have I not got Shrek Smash and Crash Racing? It's not a hard game to find. I just never bought it. The one Silent Hill game we still need, Shattered Memories, both versions. Here we go. SingStar Bollywood. That's an Indian exclusive, but it's PAL, so we still need it. As you see, some of these games are like might be common to you, they're not common to me. Space Channel 5 Part 2. I've got Part 1. I might have got Part 2. That might be in the rack, actually. I know I got it at some point. Oh, well, we'll sort that later. All the space games. Some of them are expensive, some of them are not common. Splattermaster at the bottom there. Folder is 47 pages long. It's bigger font, but it's 47 pages. This is just 10 pages now. So, depending on context, how far I've come on the list. But a lot of these street games, haven't got any of these street games, like Street Cricket, Street Dance, Street Golfer. Such obscure games that I need. You know what I mean? So, TAC games I need still. Right, to be honest, I've got 2 or 3 of the TMNT games, but they're all so closely titled together, I've got to find out which one is actually which. Sounds so stupid, but it's actually a common thing. Some of the tennis games I haven't got. By the way, I think Tasmanian Tiger 3 is an Australian exclusive. But it's PAL, so I've got to find it. If it's a PAL game that's actually in full English, I will try and get it. Then you get to like, we're getting to like the lower end letters. You know what I mean? Wild Arms 5 is an expensive game, we all know this. But all these world games are such obscure crap. World Rally Championship I've got, it's just the way it was spelt. Because I think they're called like RFC. The only wrestling game I haven't got is WWE All Stars. I've never found it. You would have thought it'd be quite a common game. Apparently not. And at the bottom here, all the zombies and everything, and Zoo Cubes at the end. As you saw on that list, most of them are just either expensive, children's games that no one kept, or this like the really like random shit that you've never seen before. So rare, so it's like expensive, rare, crap no one wanted, like stuff that like such an obscure children's game that no one wanted. Like what's it? Clever Kids Dinosaur Parks. Like, never heard of it, but I'm sure it's worthless then, it's worthless now, and I'm sure few people kept it. One of the problems for going for a full collection, but I will find that kind of stuff. I will find it. Some of you found this episode a bit boring. I'm sorry. This wasn't the main episode. This was just basically an idea I've had for some time, but CEX did fail me yet again. They've been doing that a lot actually with the online stuff lately. Ever since their new system came out, they've been struggling. I think their new system's really starting to play havoc with the way they do things. So they'll get better again, but at the moment they're in that really odd like birthing point with the new system. So we'll see how it plays out. Anyway, that's the list, the main list. If you bear me a second, I'll get the original list and you'll see how thick it is. Bear me a second. And so obviously in this folder, this was the original list. This is the list you saw last time in the episode where it's like bigger font, but I like highlight the games I needed. Obviously, rather than update that, I just basically made a new list and just like delete it off the system. Just print it off from the side. But to put it in context, that was 47 pages thick. So we now got down to like 10 pages of what I need. So it's a lot more helpful this way. Obviously, I wish I could show my online list because it'd be much more fruitful. But a couple of reasons for that. I don't want, because I don't know how to do that yet. I'm still learning some stuff about video, like recording and content. I can record PS2 footage, but I don't know how to record like a laptop footage yet. Silly stuff like that. So anyway, future episodes. The next episode is probably going to be going through the package I've been sent by a viewer. Thank you, by the way. You know, we'll get into more in the future. Do another CEX roulette sometime in the future, probably next week. And then after that, I've got to go game hunting again because I haven't been, like, apart from the last level games, I haven't been like proper game hunting in a long time. Yeah. I will say, for full disclosure, my next 2 or 3 weeks is very busy for a lot of things, so I'm going to try and do 1 episode a week. I can't guarantee it. Real life is starting to, like, once again, real life issues will always come first. That's just the way it is. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just the way it is. I like doing this, but it's like if family issues come first. Simple as that. So anyway, guys, before I go, I will say this one thing. So thanks to the help from some viewers, we've roughly worked out that apparently the hole in that box has been there for some time. So what has probably happened is that I've accidentally tripped over and I've accidentally put a finger in without realising it, and I've only noticed like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So that's probably what happened. So as you can imagine, I'm upset with myself for doing that. You don't want to damage your products, but out of everything, the damage, they're reasonably not hard to find, so I could probably get a new one at some point, but at the moment I've got more important things to find, so small things. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. I'll respond to all comments. Dan did make the point. The last episode when we got to Rebel Roses, I should have played the sexy theme free from my choices, because that would have gone with Rebel Roses. Kinda. I mean, there's a lot of things I should do with these videos. I'm still like learning. You're always still learning. You never like master anything with this. You're always still learning. It's a lot of things I should do, but I'm still like I'm trying to do it with the time I've got, kind of thing. So you know what I mean. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good evening. I will see you later. Bye.